So I'm here with Andrew Hunter.
Hello.
And we're here at the Quite offices eating jelly beans, was that right?
Jelly beans.
Quite.
We've got 500 bags in our office that we send out to our users, so I thought I'd bust one open.
And give some to Hermione. Always good.
Yeah.
So Yelp's moved into the UK and Europe. How have you responded? What's going on?
I think it's really exciting, and it's great to have competition of their caliber. They've been really successful in the Bay Area, and we certainly respect their success. But it's very much business as usual. We have a very clear plan on how we want to grow the UK community and the UK website generally. We also have a really clear product development roadmap. So it's business as usual, but they're certainly on our radar, and we welcome the competition.
Okay, now you've brought in a new CEO. What are the first steps that he's going to take to ensure that you're one step ahead of Yelp?
So Stephen Taylor joined us from BizEnergy, and before that he was MD of Yahoo Europe and Overture Search. So he's a really exciting hire for us. I think it was a case of this opportunity is too good to be true, let's get this guy on board. And we're hoping that Stephen really helps us grow the business even faster. So in the year and a half that I've been with Quite, it's gone from 1 million uniques to about 7 million per month, so that's really exciting growth, and we hope to grow even faster in 2009, 2010. So there's the traffic piece and the community piece. Obviously, Stephen's experience within the social media, he was one of the brains behind Yahoo Answers, and his experience there across a pan-European level is really exciting. So helping us grow in existing markets and across new markets is really important.
Do you not think he feels a bit like a bummer at the moment? He's got a lot of people expecting a lot of him, and he's got to a lot to deliver.
I think he has a lot of people expecting a lot of him externally, but internally I think it's a case of him guiding a ship that's already sailing very well. So it's exciting to have Stephen as CEO, Stefan moving onto the board, and Stephanie, our COO. It's kind of confusing. Stephen, Stefan, Stephanie, all up there at the top. 3 excellent individuals, and I'm really excited about our growth.
And Yelp, a lot of funding, big company in America. How do you compete on that level?
Yelp have got a lot of work to do in the UK. If they want to compete in this very competitive space, if you think about all the vertical players as well as the people doing exactly what Yelp are doing, it's hugely competitive. So they're going to need to put a lot of resource and time and effort against Yelp in London. They already have a bunch of city sites which are undercritical in the US, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they bring it to us. We feel like we're in a dominant position with nearly 2 million unique users per month. I think one thing they'll bring is their parties, which from what I've read are really interesting and exciting. We also hold our own community events and parties, but for me what it comes down to is the product and the community. How good is your product and what's the community like? From what I've seen of Yelp in the last week or so, it's a largely US-based community. 90% of the reviews come from their US population, which isn't a bad thing. It's great for American expatriates to have a reference and a guide there, but I think they're going to have to be truly local and start hiring people in London in order to make a dent in the market.
Do you think you'd ever sell a company to them? Yelp would ever buy you?
I don't think that's possible for a number of reasons. Sort of not in the business of thinking about selling the company, really much more interested in growing the community and really making a difference in the UK marketplace.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
It's okay.
Jelly beans!